Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract money effortlessly, while others struggle no matter how hard they work? What if I told you that the secret could be as simple as writing 3 powerful numbers on your hand? Yes, it may sound unbelievable, but in ancient Buddhist wisdom and astrological teachings, numbers are not just symbols, they are living energies. And when you use them in the right way, at the right time, they can open the doors to wealth, opportunity, and unexpected prosperity. Today we will reveal the secret practice designed especially for those born under the fiery sign of Aries, the first sign of the zodiac. If you are an Aries, this message is for you. Your fearless energy, your bold decisions, and your unstoppable spirit are powerful. But sometimes all that energy needs a key, a trigger, to unlock abundance. Stay with me until the very end of this video, because I will not only tell you which 3 numbers will transform your financial destiny, but also how to use them correctly, step by step. Remember, it's not just about money. It's about aligning yourself with universal energy, with spiritual guidance, and with your higher purpose. So take a deep breath, clear your mind, and get ready to discover the ancient secret that could change your financial future forever. Aries, the very first sign of the zodiac, is often called the pioneer, the warrior, the fearless explorer of life. If you are born under Aries, you carry within you the spark of creation itself. You are ruled by Mars, the planet of fire, drive, and passion. That means your energy is raw, intense, and forward-moving. When everyone else is hesitating, you are already at the starting line, ready to take action. This is why people admire Aries. You are bold, you are daring, and you are never afraid to take risks. In business, in love, in personal growth, Aries leaps first and asks questions later. And because of that, wealth and opportunities are naturally attracted to you. The universe respects courage. Money follows confidence. And Aries, you have plenty of both. But there is also a challenge. Just as fire can warm or burn, your fiery energy can be a blessing and a burden. Many Aries experience cycles of quick success followed by sudden losses. You gain fast, but you may also spend fast. You start projects with passion, but sometimes you lose interest halfway through. You may even find yourself jumping into opportunities too quickly, only to realize later that you should have waited. And here lies the key. Aries does not lack luck. Aries does not lack opportunity. What Aries often lacks is alignment. When your fire burns in all directions, your energy scatters. But when your fire is directed, focused, and supported by spiritual guidance, nothing can stop you. That is why the practice of writing numbers on your hand becomes so powerful for Aries. Numbers are not random. In sacred teachings, numbers carry vibration. They act as containers of energy. By writing them on your hand, the very symbol of action, of doing, of creating, you are focusing your fire. You are telling the universe, this is my intention. This is my direction. This is where my energy must flow. Think about your hands for a moment. Everything you create, everything you touch, everything you receive, passes through your hands. They are the bridge between your inner world and the physical world. For Aries, whose natural instinct is to act first, the hand is the perfect place to channel energy. When you carry the right numbers on your palm, you are no longer acting blindly. You are acting with spiritual guidance. Now imagine this. An Aries entrepreneur wakes up early in the morning. Before signing an important contract, they take a moment, breathe deeply, and write 3 sacred numbers on their hand. As they hold the pen, as they shake hands with a new partner, as they exchange money, those numbers radiate energy. They become a silent magnet, drawing prosperity, protecting against losses, and amplifying opportunities. This is not just symbolism. In Buddhist philosophy, the act of writing becomes a meditation. The numbers are mantras in visual form. And for Aries, who often rushes into life, this small ritual is a moment of pause, a conscious reminder to align with higher energy. Remember this. Aries energy is like a wild stallion. It is strong, fast, powerful, but without direction, it can run in circles. With direction, it can win every race. These sacred numbers are not about changing who you are. They are about guiding your natural fire toward abundance. So as we move deeper into this teaching, keep in mind, your strength is already within you. The universe has already given Aries the courage, the passion, and the drive to succeed. The numbers are simply the key that locks your power into place. They are the bridge between impulse and intention, between chaos and creation, between desire and destiny. Stay with me, because in the next part, we will uncover the exact 3 numbers that hold the key to Aries wealth, and how to use them in your daily life to attract prosperity like a magnet. Now we arrive at the heart of today's teaching, the secret of the 3 numbers for Aries. You may be wondering, what are these numbers? Why are they powerful? How can writing them on your hand bring wealth and abundance? The 3 numbers for Aries are 1 to 9, 7. At first glance, they may seem simple, but in the world of sacred numerology and Buddhist wisdom, these numbers hold tremendous meaning. Let us explore each one, and you will begin to understand why together they form a code that awakens prosperity. The number 1. This is the number of beginnings, of leadership, of the pioneer spirit. For Aries, who is the first sign of the zodiac, number 1 is your natural vibration. It represents courage, independence, and the power to create something new. When you write the number 1 on your hand, you are aligning with your core destiny. To lead, to start, to open doors where none existed before. It reminds you that you are not a follower. You are a creator. You set the path that others will walk. The number 9. This is the number of wisdom, completion, and higher vision. For Aries, number 9 balances your impulsive energy. It adds patience, perspective, and the ability to see beyond short-term gains. In Buddhist teachings, 9 is sacred because it represents the end of a cycle, the fullness of experience, the energy of compassion. By carrying the number 9, you are reminded that wealth is not just about money in your pocket. It is also about generosity, purpose, and spiritual richness. Number 9 ensures that the money you attract will not slip away carelessly, but will stay, grow, and serve a higher purpose. The number 7. This is the number of mystery, spirituality, and divine alignment. It is often called the number of the seeker, the mystic, the one guided by inner wisdom. For Aries, number 7 slows down your fiery rush, allowing you to listen to intuition. It opens the channel to spiritual guidance, to synchronicities, to miracles that logic alone cannot explain. When you carry the number 7, you invite the universe to co-create with you. It is as if unseen forces walk beside you, arranging opportunities, protecting you from mistakes, and guiding you toward prosperity. Now imagine the power when these 3 numbers come together. 1 to 9, 7. Number 1 gives you the courage to begin. Number 9 gives you the wisdom to sustain. Number 7 gives you the guidance to succeed. Together, they form a triangle of power, action, wisdom, and divine support. For Aries, this is the perfect formula to attract money while avoiding the traps of impulsiveness and imbalance. So how do you use these numbers? The ritual is simple, yet powerful. In the morning, before you begin your day, take a quiet moment. Wash your hands to cleanse your energy. Then, using a blue or black pen, gently write 1 to 9, 7 on the inside of your left hand. Why the left? Because in spiritual tradition, the left hand is the hand of receiving. It is connected to the heart, to intuition, to the flow of energy into your life. As you write, breathe deeply and say silently, I open myself to abundance. I welcome wealth with wisdom. I allow the universe to guide me. Carry this energy throughout the day. Whenever you look at your hand, let the numbers remind you, you are aligned, you are protected, you are open to prosperity. When you shake hands, when you handle money, when you sign documents, those numbers radiate their vibration into everything you touch. Some may ask, can something so simple really work? The answer is yes, when it is done with belief, intention, and consistency. The numbers themselves are not magic tricks. They are keys. But just like a key cannot open a door unless you turn it, these numbers require your participation. The more faith, focus, and clarity you bring, the stronger the results. Let me share a story. A young Aries woman once faced deep financial struggle. She worked hard, but her income always seemed to vanish as quickly as it arrived. One day, she was introduced to this ancient practice of writing sacred numbers. Skeptical but curious, she began writing 1 to 9, 7 on her hand every morning. She treated it as a meditation, a sacred moment of alignment. Within weeks, unexpected opportunities appeared. A new job offer, supportive connections, even small gifts of money seemed to flow her way. She later said, "The numbers didn't just bring me money, they brought me peace. I finally felt the universe was on my side." That is the essence of this teaching. It is not about superstition. It is about alignment. The numbers work because they focus your energy, they remind you of your purpose, and they open you to the flow of the universe. So Aries, remember this: your wealth does not depend on luck alone. It depends on alignment. And by carrying the sacred numbers 1, 9, and 7, you are giving your fire a direction, your passion a purpose, and your actions a divine blessing. Stay with me, because in the next part, we will go even deeper. We will explore the exact ritual, the step-by-step process, and the affirmations you can use alongside these numbers to unlock unstoppable prosperity in your life. Now that you know the sacred numbers of Aries, 1, 9, and 7, let us move into the most important part, the ritual. Because knowledge alone is not enough. Wisdom must be practiced, energy must be activated. Only then will the numbers transform from symbols into living vibrations that attract abundance into your life. This ritual is simple, yet deeply powerful. It requires no expensive tools, no complicated preparation. All you need is your hand, a pen, and your intention. Step 1. Preparing your energy. Begin each morning with a moment of stillness. Before you rush into the day, pause. Sit quietly in a comfortable position. Close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. With each breath, imagine releasing stress, fear, and doubt. You are cleansing your inner space, making room for new energy to enter. Some Aries may prefer to play soft background music, or light a candle, or even hold a crystal. These are optional. What matters most is your inner focus. Remember, the ritual is not about the objects. It is about the energy you bring. Step 2. Writing the numbers. Take a pen, preferably blue or black. On the inside of your left hand, write the numbers clearly, 1 to 9, 7. Write slowly with care. As you form each number, breathe and focus. As you write 1, say silently, "I begin. I lead. I create." As you write 9, say, "I complete. I sustain. I am wise." As you write 7, say, "I align. I listen. I am guided." In this way, the act of writing becomes a meditation, a prayer in motion. You are not just putting ink on skin. You are imprinting intention onto your energy field. Step 3. The affirmation. After writing, place your left hand over your heart. Close your eyes and repeat this affirmation 3 times. I open myself to abundance. I welcome wealth with wisdom. I allow the universe to guide me. Say it with conviction. Say it as if the truth is already unfolding in your life. Because in the language of the universe, belief is power. Step 4. Carrying the energy through the day. Now you are ready to step into your day. The numbers on your hand are not meant to be hidden. Let them accompany you as you work, as you meet people, as you touch money, as you sign agreements. Each time your eyes fall upon the numbers, remember your alignment. Let them remind you to act with courage, to think with wisdom, and to trust divine guidance. Some Aries may worry. What if the numbers wash away when I wash my hands? That is not a problem. The energy has already been activated. The physical numbers are symbols, but the vibration continues within you. If they fade, simply rewrite them when you feel called to. Consistency strengthens the ritual, but even one clear act with faith can open doors. Step 5. Closing the day with gratitude. At night, before sleep, take a moment to thank the universe. Look at your hand, even if the numbers have faded, and whisper, "Thank you for today's blessings. I welcome even greater abundance tomorrow." Gratitude is the magnet of miracles. By ending the day with thankfulness, you multiply the energy of wealth and prepare yourself to receive more. Now let us go deeper into the affirmations that you can use alongside the numbers. For Aries, affirmations should be fiery, confident, and full of power. Here are some examples. I am a magnet for wealth and success. Money flows to me easily and abundantly. Every action I take is guided and blessed. Opportunities open before me, and I walk through them with courage. I use my wealth wisely, and it grows endlessly. Repeat these affirmations while looking at your numbers. Speak them out loud if possible. The sound of your voice carries vibration, just like the written numbers. Together, they create a circle of energy, mind, body, and spirit working as one. Let me share another story. An Aries businessman once faced a difficult financial decision. He had two options: invest quickly, as his instinct told him, or wait. In the past, he would have leapt without hesitation. But this time, he performed the ritual. He wrote 1 to 9, 7, repeated his affirmations, and paused. That very evening, he received new information that changed everything. Because he waited, he avoided a major loss. He later said, "The numbers did not only bring me money, they saved me from losing it." This is the power of alignment. The ritual is not only about attracting wealth, it is about protecting it, guiding it, and ensuring that the energy of abundance stays with you. Aries, your fiery spirit is your greatest gift. You were born to lead, to inspire, to take bold action. But remember, even the brightest fire needs direction. With this ritual, you give your fire a path. You transform raw energy into creative power, impulsive action into wise strategy, desire into destiny. So tomorrow morning, do not just wake up and rush into the day. Take 5 minutes. Write the numbers. Speak the words. Align your energy. And then step into the world not as a wanderer, but as a magnet for abundance. Because the universe is already waiting to bless you. All it needs is your invitation. Aries, now you know the secret. The numbers 1 to 9, 7 are not just digits. They are the key to unlocking your inner fire, guiding your courage, and channeling your passion into real prosperity. When you write them on your hand, you are not simply performing a ritual. You are declaring to the universe, "I am ready. I am aligned. I am open to abundance." Remember, wealth is not only about money. True wealth is the freedom to live with purpose, the wisdom to act at the right moment, and the ability to share your blessings with others. The numbers help you attract financial opportunities, but even more importantly, they help you align with your highest self. So as you move forward, carry this practice with you. Begin each morning with the ritual. Write the numbers with intention. Speak your affirmations with power. End your day with gratitude. And watch how your life begins to shift. Watch how doors open. Watch how money, opportunities, and success flow toward you like rivers to the sea. Aries, you are born to lead. You are born to shine. And now, you are ready to prosper. Before you leave, I have one request. If this teaching spoke to your heart, if you felt the energy of abundance moving through you, then share this video with others who may need it. Help them discover their own path to wealth and alignment. And of course, do not forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Because in the coming weeks, we will reveal the sacred numbers and rituals for every zodiac sign. Each sign has its own vibration, its own destiny, its own path to abundance, and you do not want to miss it. The universe is always speaking. All you need to do is listen, align, and act. Aries, your time is now. Prosperity is already waiting for you. All you have to do is receive it.